I am so blah. Inktober number 4, let's just get this done. Hi, welcome, Inktober 4. First, before I go into it, here are all my prints that I've done so far for Goretober and Inktober. If you are interested in any of these prints, up on my Etsy, you can find that below, should be the first link. Anyway, for this Inktober, this is prompt 4, which was knots. This one I took quite literally just because one of the reasons I wanted to do Inktober and Goretober was to work on lining and working on small detailed lines. You feel me? You get it. And I was like, I'll just draw how people use rope to tie knots and stuff. So I was like, I'll look up some of those and I will just draw those for practice, just as a chill one. I don't really need to think too hard, I can just do it. But I did this drawing right after I did that day 3 one where it was really difficult, and the first second you can see that I turned over on paper from a different sketch I had. That is because I tried sketching this and it wasn't working. It wasn't centered. Even here you can see it's not centered, but I wasn't gonna redo it because it was so frustrating, and I was never gonna get it centered. So that's okay. It's not it's a big deal. Unless you have OCD, then I apologize, or you didn't even notice and I just pointed it out to you. That'd be so bad. But this one was just practice. I was just trying to just get it done. I actually really want to come back to drawing these different types of knots. I think it's cool. I don't know. The little instructional kind of things where it's this step by step and it has a visual thing. I would want to draw one of those. I don't know why. I feel it's just something I find cool. I don't know why. This one, it's serves a purpose. It's mediocre. It's okay. I like it, but I like it for practice. I think it was a good practice. I think this is the last inked drawing I did with this paintbrush because it was fraying, and that didn't help because I was trying to get small lines, and that was just so very frustrating. But I pulled through, thankfully, because it would have screamed if it didn't work. And I got it done. That's all that really matters. Once again, I'm actually recording this, or voiceover recording this the 3rd, so the day before this is supposed to go up. And the video before this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this voiceover, the second voiceover after this. I just didn't. So this is a separate day I'm recording this voiceover, and I was talking about how the weather that time was super draining. Yeah, okay. And little did I know that today would be even more draining. So anyway, there's not a lot that's it's kind of, at the beginning of Inktober and Goretober I was super excited, and now that I've hit, it's the 4th day. That's so dumb that I'm already just exhausted. But that means it's I've done 8 drawings so far, which I think in total, because I'm doing it sooner than you guys are seeing it, I think I'm on 18 drawings, which really it isn't that much. It isn't. And I have to do 62, so we're getting there, okay? I'm going to accomplish this no matter what it costs, okay? I really refuse to fail. So, and this is like, as soon as I finish this voiceover, I have to record it because it's going up tomorrow. Anyway, I'll stop going off. For this drawing, I actually ended up like shading the rope. Like, I actually shade hair, which is super easy. And it kind of looks like a worm, like a really long worm. When I was drawing it, I was like, does this even look like what it's supposed to be? I think it was because I had the the little segments of the rope. They're supposed to be angled. I made them horizontal. That's probably the reason why it looks like a worm. But this was just a chill. Even though parts of it I was just I just want to get this over with as soon as possible. Also, I don't know why I do know why I have a ruler on screen. It's because I was trying to center it, but clearly it didn't help. It really didn't help. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. It does really look like a worm. It does. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. If you're this one's not going to be up on my Etsy, but if you are interested in it, let me know. But other than that, because I didn't feel like it was finished enough, or just finished enough. I didn't feel like it wasn't worthy to be up with the other ones. Also, I'm laying on my floor while I'm recording this. I'm usually just sitting, but I'm sprawled out on the floor, just being extraordinarily tired. It's one of those times. Ooh, also for the second knot, I decided to fill it in black and then go over it with my white liner. And I was because I first of all, I felt like it'd be easier because, I'm lazy, and I was I'll just experiment with this, see how this works, because I knew it would be way easier, and the first one was really just, it was apparently too much for me. So I was trying to see how it would work with just doing it full, a black rope. So that's what I ended up doing. The third one is the same as the first one, so this is the only one that I did that for. But I really like the idea of working with white lines. I think that'd be so fun for a lot of drawings. I get black paper. Ooh, what if I got black paper and got does white ink? No, white ink exists, because how would okay. That's probably acrylic. It's almost like acrylic paint and I don't know how it works. Does white ink exist? I feel like it does somewhere. I don't know, something like that, and do a drawing that way for Inktober or Gortober. I don't have any black paper, and I won't be able to get some, but that's an idea for next time. That sounds so fun. Do it on toned paper, black paper, do it in different colors. Yeah, I might do that. That sounds so fun. I know a lot of these I have been coloring in stuff that needs to be toned, adding grays and stuff. I have been doing that. And I added little boxes in the behind the ropes, but I had a ruler next to me but didn't use the ruler to draw them, so they look wonky as hell. So that's fun. I think it adds flavor, to be honest. I wasn't about to try hard on this one, really. I was super excited to get to it, but it wasn't the time for try-harding. So this one was definitely a chill one. Not all of them have to be crazy. It's just about achieving something that day, and I achieved like the goal of the prompt and just practicing, so I'm okay with it. Even though it's not my favorite, I still appreciate it no matter what. There's always drawings that no matter, even if you don't like it, you know, you gotta appreciate the fact that it helped you improve somehow. And it definitely helped me improve my patience because it was killing me. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it kind of just I can't look at the rope and not think of it as like spaghetti. It's like really annoying me. Like a spaghetti or worm. It doesn't look like a rope. It's like it's so confusing me. Oh my word. I wonder if like these are difficult to do because I've never like made one of those before. But I mean, I've drawn it now. I mean, you can see that clearly. But I've never like made one of these. I wonder if they're difficult to make. I'm sure they're not that difficult, but if for me it'd probably be difficult because I'm like really dumb and struggle with basic directions, but I'm sure for most people this wouldn't be difficult. And yeah, that top box is just all kinds of it's not right. It's not. Oh my word. Yeah, here I go with the white liner. I tried to like make the indentations later in like the rope where the segments are, because I felt like it was looking like a little too like flat and like too 2D. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure it does. It doesn't have to. It's not like anyone's listening for the reason that I'm talking. I'm just kind of talking to talk. That's so depressing. Thinking of that no one's listening. That's so sad. Why? This print is kind of cute though. Like, it's kind of cute. I would put this with my little boat one, just because they're both kind of remind me of like sailor kind of things. It'd be really cute. I really want to make a step-by-step like print, like picture of these like knot kind of things. Like I don't know why. It's like those posters that people like make for like sign language, where they draw the hands and it like tells you what letters it is. I want to make that, but this. I make it so it's just like letters, but it's tied. Like the letters are like rope pieces. That'd have been a good idea. Doing like, well, it's a knot, not rope. The prompt isn't rope. If it was rope, I would have just like, no, I probably still would have done this. Maybe I would have done like a girl skip rope, whatever it's called. But that involves like being good at poses and drawing like a full body, and I really don't want to do that. Inktober and Coretober is just me being lazy for 31 days straight. Yeah, okay me. Oh yeah, this I can't remember. I think all of the squares in the back are black except the top one. I did like 2 cross-hatching marks, and the bottom one I did 1. It like kind of bothers me. I wish I did it like differently. Yeah, because I didn't want it to make the match the top, so here I was like trying to do something in the background, and I was like, I'll just do cross-hatching with the paintbrush, but I'm like, well, I can't get like lines like that, so I ended up doing it right there at the top with my white liner to see if I liked it better. If it like made it look not so much like the second one, because I wanted it to like show that that one's different between the two. And I ended up making it black. It's okay. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Kind of just, I wonder what music I'm gonna put behind this. If it's like upbeat. I've been struggling to find music to put behind these. I don't know why. Like, I usually use only Nintendo music. I don't know why I'm struggling. Do you know how much Nintendo music exists? A lot. I'm just gonna start putting copyrighted music. No, that's a joke. There's like 7 minutes left of this. How was your day? Oh, actually, you know, speaking of you, hey you. No. If you are doing Goretober, Inktober, let me know. I have a Discord in the description if you're like, oh my gosh, I want to share art with you. I'd love to see it. So, you can like hit me up on Discord and we can like chat about art, see what you did. Also, these kind of look like intestines. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's like really morbid and kind of like nasty. Like if those were intestines. I've never drawn intestines before. No, I have. No. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. They kind of look weird like this. They just like little worms, like intestines. Worms kind of do look like intestines, don't they? It's like kind of nasty. The word intestines is also like really weird. Am I even saying it right? Like the more I say it, the more I'm like confused. Dude, this voiceover sucks. Oh my god. I can't win. Like I can't. Cause right now I'm like getting through all of the prints that I'm like not crazy about, and I'm like, can we just move on, please? Like all my other voiceovers have been like okay if the drawing's good, but the ones where the drawings are bad, it's because I don't want to talk about them, and there isn't much to say except it just didn't go well, and you know, that's okay. And I was talking about on like day 3, and I was like super deep into why sometimes your art has to, you know, be bad. But now it's just like I'm like trying to pick myself back up, and that's fine. But it's a slow process. And this one definitely helped since it was pretty simple. I definitely did myself a favor in choosing to draw the prompt literally to make it so that I didn't like choose something crazy, but also not that detailed, because I don't think this took me that long. It was also pretty chill. Like I was going to draw this and I was going into this being like, oh, I'm just gonna draw it, and however it turns out, it turns out. I need to get it done, and I'll just kind of practice and play with whatever I get is whatever I get. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Also, looking at, like, the reference for these, it was, like, really difficult to tell, like, how the rope was tied. I'm like, I thought this was gonna be, like, pretty easy to sketch, but, this one, for, yeah, the knots, it was just, like, difficult to tell sometimes, like, where the rope twisted and turned, but that's about it. That's, like, the only problem I had, except for my paintbrush fraying, annoyingly. I'm not using that one anymore. I'm using, like, I was gonna say a blue one, but I don't know why that matters. I mean, this one's kind of blue. It almost looks like a purple. But I go back to the top square and add that like second thing of there you go, cross hatching, and then I add one to the bottom. I don't know if I like it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of out of place. I don't know. If you like it, let me know. Yeah, this was kind of just chill. I was for sure like excited after this though. I was like, yay, I get to do something else after this. Yes. Some of these I am like, I have thumbnailed and I'm like not excited for at all. There's one, okay, where I'm not excited because it's just a lot of work, and I designed a thumbnail that it's just a lot. It has one of my characters in it, and it's not that I can't draw it. It's I just like am not in the mood to. But I added this like cool. You see that? It's like a white line going around it. I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted it to match like the one on top, but I wanted it to be like white because I used white liner over it. So yeah, that's as creative as this one gets, to be honest. It's like, it's just kind of getting her done. I said that in the most, listen, my family is a bunch of hillbillies, and I just went getting her done. Like, I can't live with myself sometimes. It's like, it's painful, and truly is. But, also, in the next future videos, I dumped my jar of water that I used to like clean my paintbrush on my desk, so this paper will be changing from a yellow to like a blue and white, so that's fun. And I wasn't so very infuriated that I dumped water everywhere and my computer's right in front of me and it got like almost on my computer and then there's a bunch of cords behind it. I don't want to talk about it, but I just don't say after that. It's like the video ends after that. Yeah, I added that one across the lines across. There's like one gap in one of the lines, if you can see that. That's so dumb. But this is like my finished piece for this one. Kind of lame, but you know, and not everything's gonna be crazy. I think I've said that already. But I'm okay with it. I think it was good practice. I'm not mad that that middle square isn't centered, or is it straight and correct? None of them are. Anyway, here's my finished piece. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, all my prints are up on Etsy. I do 2 videos every day for Gourtober and Inktober, so be looking forward to that. I will catch you in my next one. Bye!